Hi friends, today we are discussing MySQL data types. Already I told the topics of MySQL tutorials where that MySQL introductions, MySQL database and also create tables and keys whatever. I did upload the YouTube channel. So YouTube channel is imnagaraj-tech-sol. So let it go. The topic is MySQL data type. I will share my screen. Wait a minute, I will share. Look at here. Yeah. Today class is MySQL data types. Today class MySQL data types. So I'm asking one question. What is uh, what is data type? If anybody knows, feel free respond it. What is data type in comment. In MySQL, in MySQL data type, in MySQL data type is that referred referred data in a table or a field of column in a table. So such like that string, int, double, decimal, etc. This is the definition of data type. In MySQL data type is that referred data in a table or field of column, like that string, int, decimal, whatever. Like that in Java, in MySQL, I want to I want to store I want to store in a name of database or table where that without I want to store in name where in the table where in the table so without refer the data type we want fix the name in the table like like person like me. I'm created a one table where something my details naga details in a table. One column is name, another column is serial number. Look like this is a serial number, this is name. So me, whatever data we need the database in a table, suppose I'm talking here now name, so that's what I'm talking here the name option, right? So in the database or in a table I stored the naga name column. First of all, this is the name where the name is naga. So in the syntax or in the create table, our syntax is syntax create table name naga. So first serial number, I take a serial number and a name. That's what I'm talking here now. I'm taking here now serial number, comma, name. Close. Here now I'm not initting data type, referring data type. Serial number what type, name what type. This is valuable. This is valid for MySQL server. Look at now. I will show MySQL server. So database connected, create table. Now I'm creating a table. Look at here. The syntax of create table is we know that already I did explain before classes. Please watch it. Create table naga, serial number, comma, name. Observe carefully. You have an error in SQL syntax. Check the manual that corresponds to your MySQL server versions for the right syntax to user. Use near, number or name. So here now I'm not declaring data type, referral data. That's what error is occurred. Just like my name is myself, just some my teacher or I'm asking one student name. What's your name? They told me. They said, sir, my name is Venkat Galam. Look at here. Golam is the surname of us, right? Without talking or without saying surname, who is Venkat? Where is Venkat? Where is the born? Is the human or is the region? What is the reason? You don't know anything else. And also the government, suppose the government will conduct a one job for RRB. That time, um, certification verifications or document verification, whatever the document verification. That time, some reservation is here. What is the caste? Without using proper surname, he don't know who is that, where he is born, and what caste he is here. He is eligible to this, whatever the issues. So that's the terms of conditions is here. Without referring data type, we won't create a table or init the column, whatever the storing the data in a database or table. So look at here. Right now, um, referring referring a data type, serial number like int, and name is like a varchar. I will explain what is int, what is varchar. Just now I'm showing. Referral means without referral. Serial number int, name varchar, enter. Query okay, 0 row affected. That is the need of data type in MySQL. In BaseSQL or in real time example like this. Like this. Without using a surname. Who is Venkat? Where is born? What is the region? How we will eligible for this job? That kind of perception without referring a data type or else data type, the person won't store in column in a table. So without referring data type in a table, we won't store in name column. That is the need of data type. So where it is the data type. So like that. Look at here. In MySQL, data type is that referring the data in a table or a field. Just like string, int, decimal, etc. Example, name, int. Here the name is storing in a data in a table. Int is the data type. So These are classified into 5 types, even 6 types are also there, just like a set. So it's not recommended to use in MySQL. That's what I'm ignoring set data type. If in future I will explain. Right now I'm not talking what is set, what is the day need of set, and how to use it in MySQL. So please ignore that. So I'm talking only 5 types. You, extra will occur, but it's not recommended to use in MySQL data types. That's what I'm not talking remaining. So I'm talking only 5 types, where it is one is int. Int means integer. Manually manually talking manually talking manually typing or types. Manual type of data is 3, where that numeric, date and time, and finally string. It's manually types of data. Right now I'm using MySQL data types is here, where numeric is like int. Second one is varchar, character. Var means variable character. I'm explaining what is that. And length. Third one is decimal. Fourth one is enum. Fifth one is float. So look at here. Simply say that it simply say that we store in a column or field of a table only we store numeric values look like numbers only. Whatever like in a table or in a column, we store number type data. We refer int value into data type. We using integer attribute also, where attributes are auto increment, not none. Auto increment like that automatically increase the serial numbers. We init auto increment data type reference. We are not initting the data type serial number system. We are initting, or we are submitting, or we are writing auto increment word. It automatically increase the numbers, like In a table already we init, we refer auto increment. The data will rise auto motion number system like 1 2 3 4 automatically init the values because we refer the automatic reference in a table. So look at here, where the range is range of int called 4 byte. Then this 2148 47 48 36 48. This is the length of init value. If anything else, like I'm initting 21 47 48 36 48 49, it's error because the length of integer is only 4. And also semi into types also here, but we are not using where tyniint miniint medium longint. So we are not referring this kind of integer values, only we directly init int value like int, just like I'm not using, that's what I'm not talking whatever the long int. It's a tyniint means a small, medium range, low range, medium means medium range, long means high value of the integer value. So in programmatic I will show. So in this database we create one value, just like create table int table. So the value is a serial number data type int. Table name America AMR. So serial number query, okay, serial number and is and also amar1 int not null attributes, auto increment, auto increment, enter. Incorrect table definition, there are only auto column, it is must be defined as a key. Okay, we compulsory need the key, that's what error is here. Primary key, primary key for in the serial number, like serial number. So we enter. Some bracket is missing, close the bracket, look at here. Already open, one more close bracket, enter. Query okay, 0 row affected. So this is the int type, serial number, type of int, not null, attribute auto increment, comma, whenever we init auto increment, its a key is mandatory. Without writing a key, we init auto increment, its error look like this. I'm initting only auto increment, the error will occur just like must be defined as a key. That's what whenever we are using auto increment attribute, that we should write in primary key. Without writing primary key, it's error. Just like must be defined as a key, whatever the key is in it, like unique key. Already I discussed the MySQL keys, that class before classes. We are not listening my class, please watch it. Without knowing MySQL keys, data types won't understand. That's what I'm talking. Please approach before class. So this is the type of int. So look at here, disk table name, what, amr1. So look like this. Field is like a serial number, type is int, type means data type, null means no, key is primary key, default, null value, extra, auto increment. Look like this. So I will create entire table, so that time I will clearly explain. Right now I'm describing only this table only. So next one is the character, where. So it is defined only as that storing data in a field or a table for string type like character type. So we need data type character, like int means into, that's what that time that is the protocol. Character means character. Why you are using where means variable, so we need char also, or varchar also. But the data, even the time we need length of the variable also, because Without writing length, it won't work. Without writing length, it won't work out it. That's what work it only. Range is range of string is range of char is 0 to 65,534 characters. Look at here. Create table. Create table. Create table. Table name amr2. So where name type char. Length like how many characters or how many alphabets we write in the name. So length of means length of character type is testing, like alphabets, how many alphabets we need the name. So just like 10 6,000 65,535 36 we need. Close and done. Look at here. Column length too big for column name, maximum 255. Use a blob or text instead. Even look at I'm taking char means that's what char is like a 255. That's what we use variable character. So I'm taking 200. So it's clearly eligible. So character, that's what nobody choose because it's low lengthy. So that's what variable character we use. Varchar length is 65,000. Suppose. Close. Enter 16,000. Multiple textures. That's what. BLOB is, I will discuss what is that. BLOB BLOB is one type of character where the MySQL BLOB, like it stands for binary large object. Data type is used to store binary data, and also it will allows suppose in database we are storing images, audios, videos, or other type of binary files. BLOB columns are can store variable length binary data, making it suitable for handle for various sizes. Look like I'm miniting, sir, I'm storing one table like a file in a database. That time we are using BLOB. So it is that it stands for The MySQL varchar data type is used to store variable length character strings having a length of 65,530 35 35. But actually, when you store in text varchar column, it needs to little extra spaces tracking how long the text is, or this extra space can be either or 1 or 2 bytes depending on the length of the text tag. So the total size of data plus length of cannot exist 65,500. It's not existed. So that so that so we use another ways as we can see in the below code, so 65,500 it not exist. So we slipped some description. So we adjusted like this 60. So we need 16,000. So exactly 65,535 is not existed. So it's split it to store. That's what I'm taking 16,000. So row affected easily. So third one is decimal. It stores double values. Mostly we used salaries related. And also some attributes are here where commodity length of decimal sizes. P is the principal, D is the decimal. The length of the range of decimal is so P is the principal, D is the decimal, because we need some find values. That's what we're taking P comma D, unsigned and zero fields. Look like P is the precision which specifies the total number of significant digits that can be stored in a column, like 1 to 65 numbers we stored in principles. D is the specific maximum number of digits can stored in decimal points. Look 0 to 100. It's storing as P we store 0 to 65. D is 0 to 30. Init. Look at here. Create table. AMR3. Salary is the title, where the data type is decimal. P is the principal 1 to 60. I took 815, comma. D is the decimal value 0 to 30 length, so I'm taking 2. It's point values. And some extra close bird I missed. That's what the error is here. Query row affected. So that is the desk AMR3. look like this decimal 15 comma 2, and I missed this is I will write 2 also. Look at here, name, varchar, 16,000 data types and null values, case, default here. Now look at here, same decimal number I took 15 comma 2. And also the final fourth one is enum. Enum is like combination of the values. Combinational data we store in a table. We store in a table such that in a college using many groups. In a BTech, not college. Where ECE, CSC, IT. So these three values we stored in table. That time we use enum. Look at here. Create table. BTech. Groups. Type enum. We missed the data. Enum data of units like string. So CSC comma ECE comma IT. So these three values we stored in a field. Create table. I missed the semicolon. Closed bracket. Create table BTech groups enum. Enum is the data type. We init CSC ECE ID. This means this is the string. That's what Connors is here. Enter. Server version of write syntax to use a group enum CSC ECE ID. So what is that? So I will row affected like exchange groups near to groups not a defined value. That's what I'm taking a branch. Create table BTech branch enum. It's a floral. That's what error is rising. So enum query affected. So describe DSC BTech. Look like this branch type enum CSC ECE ID. And finally float. It just like decimal type, and we use float values in a table. For approximate values stored. That time we used That time we use float value. Look at just for approximate values. So I will explain and I will show the PowerPoint presentation also. Look at here. Actually, this class are I will present a PowerPoint presentation in another class. So I explain programmatic level. Look at here, please. So I create one database. Create database. Already as we know that how to write in database, how to write connected database and create tables, everything we know because we had discussed before classes where MySQL tables, MySQL databases and the keys, everything we know already we had explained before classes. Please watch it. So I'm not talking every time. This is how to create a database and also how to select a database, even how to create tables, everything. I'm not talking every day because it's lengthy. That's what I'm talking before. Please watch before classes. So I'm talking I'm creating new database use of needed of the data types, purpose of data type only. That's what I'm creating one database. Create database name is MySQL data enter. So I'm selecting database MySQL data semicolon is the matter. Without writing a semicolon, error is here. Unknown database SQL. So yeah, first select database, right? Use MySQL data, MySQL MS. Okay, spelling mistake is here, so I'm writing same spelling. US MySQL means MSQL and padindi. So I'm testing not MySQL, MSQL. That's what I'm writing. Same database, MSQL DATA, and so database changed. So I'm creating one table. Everything here now. Create table. Table name means Nagaraju data. Serial number. Where the data type is int, not null. And the attribute is auto increment, AUTO NCREME and auto increment, comma. Name, data type is varchar, length is 20, comma. Salary, decimal, p value is 18, d value is 2 because after, comma. And next one enum, and also so first float, height, float, then branch enum mca comma btech. So serial number into type, not null, auto increment, name, varchar, salary, decimal, height, float, branch enum mca comma branch. So I'm taking auto increment, so mandatory to use primary keys. So primary key where serial number. So close, enter. Query okay, 0 row affected. Describe Nagaraj data, Nagaraj. If any spelling mistakes look like Nagaraj data. If any spelling mistake, you have to init that only, because same here, look at here, I'm creating MySQL data. My intention is MySQL, but I'm testing MySQL, so I'm writing use MySQL data. Error is occurred because whatever the we are writing database, that database we use, like use MySQL data. So that's why if any spelling mistake you have to write, you can move on that spelling. Don't write correct spelling, because already MySQL server taken. Semicolon, and field, serial number, name, salary, height, branch, enum mca btech. Look like this. Here now enum mca btech. So we fixed branches, only mca or btech. I am writing ec, it's not accessible. So I'm inserting the values. Insert into table name Nagaraju data, nagaraju data. So I'm writing some value, it's optional. Serial number we are writing or not, your wish. So but I'm writing because some knowing purpose. Serial number, name, salary, salary, height, 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 branch, 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 values, serial number 1, name, Venkat, VNKAT, Venkata, Nagaraju, 437 347 738 10 13 15. So I took 20, it's okay, no problem. Comma decimal, salary 1k, comma height 6.1 or 6, I am 6, so 6.1 suppose, even my height is 6.1, that's what. Comma branch mca, close, row affected. So query is showing table, select star from, I will discuss in queries topic. Select star from Nagaraj data, Nagaraj-tech-sol. Table is open. 1, serial number is 1, Venkat Nagaraj, salary, height. So I'm reviewing this is optional, we need something, query is affected. I'm not writing suppose Venkat Nagaraj, suppose Venkat 2k 5 MC. Okay, enter. Column count does not match value count it rows. Okay, I missed one. 2 is here. Venkat 2 rows is here. Look at now. Serial number 2. One is name is Venkat VNK, comma is here. I missed the comma. Venkat, comma, number, comma. Okay. Row affected. So 2 Venkat 2000 5.1 MCA. This is optional to write the declaration, like whatever we need the table, that is our wish only, like this. Insert into Nagaraj data gali, this bracket, not like this. Look like this, serial number, name, salary, whatever the data we need. This is optional. We ignore this here. You can write exact. Insert into Nagaraj values. It's workable. This is data type. That's all about today's class. I remember what we discussed today class. This presentation we discussed another class only PowerPoint presentation. Don't worry about that. Look at here now. So today topic is MySQL keys. What is the meaning of keys? Not today's class, before class. Today class is like this. I mentioned date. Sorry to say I missed the thing. I wish you happy new year. All the best for your future, and God will give us the bright future in 2026. So please bless me and put my efforts and your efforts. Please subscribe my channel. So today topic we discuss MySQL datatype. Datatype is like in MySQL datatypes is that referring the data in a table or field, just like a string, int, decimal. Look like this. Whatever the data we need the table, without writing a proper data type, we won't declare what is that, like this. Like this. Myself, Venkat Gala. Without knowing a surname, we won't declare who is me, where I born, what is my region, what is my reservation. I can't. That's the need of surname is referred to the person. Surname is the referred to the person. Surname is the referred to the person. So without knowing surname, we won't declare who me and my reason. I can't. I don't know exactly. Just like Pushpa movie is here. Everybody knows Pushpa movie. Pushpa. He did not know her surname. That's what he will explore her surname. The entire movie will expose her name, her surname, everything he did in the movie by the purpose of surname. So without writing surname, we won't. Who is that? Who is me? So that's the need of surname as the same protocol in MySQL server. Without writing a referral data type, we won't declare a column in a table like name Naga. I'm not uniting. We can't correspond. So that's the need of data. That is the referral. Manually type of data is three types where that numerical data and date and time and finally string name. Just like name refer to int, not int. Sorry for this inconvenience. Serial number refer to int. These are classified into five types. Int, it simply say that we stored in a column field of a table. Column or field is like a same symptom, so that's what I'm clearing bracket. Only we store numerical values like numbers. In a column we stored a column type, or we store in a number type data we refer in int into data type. Attribute is auto increment, not null. We init to auto increment, mandatory to write keys. Without using key, auto increment not corresponding in a table, just like I'm showing here now. Look at this. Auto increment, so it must be defined as a key. Whenever we are writing auto increment, you can write also, you should or you must write in a primary key. Look at serial min auto increment primary key. Query is acceptable. Query is acceptable. Look like this. Semi-int types are tyniint, miniint, medium. It's not working because we are not using MySQL servers because it's delay. That's what I'm ignoring this. If applicable, I will explain in future classes. Varchar means character. Character we store. It is defined as the storing the data in a field or a table. Field or a table. For string type like character type, we data type. We store data types char or varchar also. Even that time we need length of the variable also, because without writing length it won't work out. It range of character is 0 to 65,535 existed, so that but it's very length. That's what some blobs are created. Blobs means binary large objects. So we slipped the varchars before that character only 0 to 255. uh, so varchar is the range of 65,535. It's slipped because it not existed too long database. That's what I'm slipped. So the decimal is like mostly salary related. It's double values we stored. P is the principal, D is the decimal. P is the 0 to 65 range, and D is the 0 to 30. Enum is like combination data we stored in table. Such type of data we stored in enums, like fixed data we stored. Already I did explain. And float is like typical of approximate values we stored in database. Look like this. This is the programs level, create tables and data types, everything separate. Already we fixed enum and float is here. Float is here now. This is look at here. Firstly describe AMR1. So here now we are initting only hint value, hint example like this. This is decimal example. This is varchar example, and this is the enum example. This is a float example. So finally, everything I explained what exactly data types we used in MySQL servers. Even one example is I'm writing here. I'm taking one database where it is MySQL data. Select the database, create Nagaraj data. So init the value, serial number. Data type is like int, attributes not null, auto increment. Already auto increment is here. So by mandatory to write in keys. So we use. I'm taking primary key and the name is like a varchar, length is 20, salary data type decimal is like a p is the 18, d is the 2, height data type is float, branch enum we took enum where it is mca and btech and close semicolon, enter query okay, row affected. So describe your nagaraj data field is like this, serial number, name, salaries, height, branch, type like this, type is like a data type in varchar, decimal, float and and the null is int is no, because I'm not nulling. I took not null, that's what no is here, remaining I'm not writing not null, that's what yes I'm taking key because we init auto increment, that's what we have to init auto increment, it gives the primary key, we are not using giving a primary key, we won't explore, that's what I'm taking. um, Insert the values, insert into Nagaraj data, serial number, name, whatever the fields is here, values 1, Nagaraj data 1006.1 MCA. So select start from Nagaraj column data. So the data explore the table, serial number, name, salary, height, branch. One more, I will take one more one more data where it is 2 Venkat 2005.1 MCA. So that's all about need of for data types in MySQL servers. So this is the presentation of MySQL data types. So this is the MySQL data types. So please do subscribe my channel. In future classes I will explain front end, back end, even clouds also. So please subscribe my channel. Bye guys. Tomorrow I will discuss the PowerPoint presentation in MySQL data types. So tomorrow onwards it's covered in MySQL data types. After that I will start in MySQL operations and classes. Okay, bye bye. See you. See you next class.